Should swing by the lab and see why Doc's so
Okay.
excited.
So, okay, yeah, so we have to go back to the lab, and we can jump straight into that, because I think we did everything last time. I have a feeling, because we still haven't done all of these, I have a feeling that it might be, like, the new upgrade that we could get for it. So, we may be lucky with that. It always feels sluggish when you first start off again, but... let's see. So this isn't going to be uploaded the same day. It should be uploaded the day after the others. And I've still been having a few issues with uploading, so...
Today is a day for somber reflection. A mourning. Honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's also a day to vow. Never. It stops.
Don't make this about fucking Spider-Man. I don't think it did. I don't know if that was the end of it. What was that? Knock or throw 3 enemies off the bridge. Oh, I can do that. Oh, can I? I guess that worked. Really? Well, they got me off the bridge. This is going to be a bit more difficult than I first thought. That worked. Just one more then. Okay, now I can actually go around. It was a bit more difficult than I first thought, but...
Alright, time to get that armor.
Oh. Oh yeah, because there was like that other thing that was going to be happening.
Don't think about the block of C4 this is wired to.
Okay. Oh, it can only be that one. Ah, it goes straight up into that. We need... We need a 5. And then connect that one in. That one. And then because that's a 2.
That did it.
Success.
Got the key. Oh no. Failsafe tripped. Timer's just engaged for the other bombs. Gotta move quick.
Heads up. Snipers on the far roof.
Oh, fuck. Where's that one?
Can't leave those snipers. They could go after the police.
Go into that. This is dangerous because at this point they could actually kill me. I'm gonna use a trip mine. There we go, that took a while.
Yeah, Spider-Man. I mean, thank you for the assist.
Anytime, officer. Anytime.
Okay. That was a bit more difficult than I was expecting. But at least there's another one down. So, let's see what Duck got for us. And we might have a few more of them missions that it often wants us to do. Well, I think it is just the weird like little security thing, so it shouldn't be too difficult. But I think we may get the sonic blast thing here because I've seen nothing of it since, like since it was even mentioned, and even then it was barely mentioned.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
So, did we get more funding? What is that? AIM. Advanced idea mechanics.
Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. Can't believe I've never tried that.
So we got a bunch of 3D printers, some sort of quick release needle. Raft. Ah, so we do have... Oh, I've never used any of the... Oh, okay. Well, we may as well do them now. Gives a bit of experience. They're normally not too difficult.
What's Doc working on with this?
Especially because they're the lower level ones. Yeah, we should fly through these for now. It'll probably get a bit more difficult at like the 5th one.
Beautiful.
Which probably means that the other one isn't fully done yet.
Looks like another potential prosthetic contact material.
That one. And... We don't have one just for... Ah, so... These two, and... Ah, god damn it. These two. So we have... them 3. These 2. And... Ah. These 2 and that one. That one was quite a bit more difficult, considering. Considering the last one was a very easy one.
Oh, hydrogel IPN. This looks promising. Bet it'd be a great tissue interface.
Okay.
What was Doc working on with this?
Okay. So if we... more likely it's going to be that one. And that one. That one. That one. This one. And this one. Every now and then it just like clicks in your head that you know what everything is for it. Polymer and carbon nanotube.
Not sure about long-term wear and tear though. Might delaminate easily. Doc was testing the biocompatibility of graphene.
Actually I might want a second look at this. Right, more likely this one's going to go here. So, it'll move one in the centre, which means I could probably... These 2. And these 2. So then that means for this one we can have that one. That one. And the top 2 for this.
Not great. Pretty high cytotoxicity. Not sure I'd use this as tissue interface.
I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Running tests on carbon nanotube biocompatibility.
fact, wait, oh, because it needs a double one there. Well, if we do triple, no, because we don't need, hang on. What the fuck? See, I could just do that. Oh, no, because it neutralises that one. And I don't have one that's just in the centre. Right, well, what we can do instead is that we can work on these. So we have a 4 and a 1. I mean, realistically, we could just do that too, and these two, but I have a feeling that's just not going to be that easy. Oh. What about this? Let me fill that in. That leaves just these to finish it off with. But no, I don't think any of these can actually do. No. So oh no, because that neutralises it. Ugh. What about one that just singles out the last one? So it... Right, well the ones that can work for this one is that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. I don't think it'll be that one, otherwise it neutralises that one, unless we put a double in. But we can't really put a double in, so it physically won't work properly. So it kinda... We've already got that one in. That's the one that we've got in currently. I'm gonna reset. Right, so it can only be these top three. Well, not these top three. It can only be the ones with it at the end. If I throw... What can I throw in? I would throw that in, but we need two on this, so it can only be that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. I don't think it'll be this one. No. Ah, there we go. Now, we have a 4 on this. Which could just be these 3 and that 1. neutralize that one. And put that in. That's the thing, sometimes when you reset you get a better view of what
Decent
is actually
candidate for
useful.
a direct tissue interface, but I feel like we can do better.
And we got 3 more of these. This one's going to be useful to do though.
Graphene. But the structure is super unique. What is this?
This is going to be a fucking right pain. I mean, we could... So we need a double in the centre for this, not in the centre, in the right side for this one. So it can be any of these. For now I'm going to throw these 2 in because that completes that one. Then... because that raises them. And then the last one.
Oh, awesome! It's been nano-latticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic.
Two more, and then we have the other ones to do. I think this one is a bit harder than the other ones. Right, so we need 2. So it can be that one, that one, that one, that one, or that one. Well, I think... Oh, some of these have doubles now. Okay, so it can't be this one. If we throw... If we throw... This one's going to be a bit more difficult, I think. Because that one... So it can either be that one... Hang on. Right. I'm pretty certain that goes in for that one. So it can either be that one, that one... That one, maybe even that one. But I don't see one that gets rid of 2 on there, so it can't be this one. Okay, if we throw in this one, that one. I don't think we need to use that one at all. Instead we can just use these. Huh. That doesn't quite complete it though. Instead, I'll just add another 2 there. So, I'm pretty certain that one's right for this one. So in these, this one seems a bit too easy. So, if I... There isn't one to get rid of 2, so it can't be this one, so it can... That one... I do want to just test something out, not because I think it's right, but... Does that... Yeah, that evens it out. See, that one does make it the most obvious answer, but it... To me, just... I don't think it'll be right. I mean, yeah. Hang on. Right, I think I know this answer. Yep. Which means it gives us 3 left. Which means these in there. Oh no, because that one doesn't go to the last one, which means it has to be out of these two. Sometimes it doesn't always need to have like a little neutral part on.
Very cool. Complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor. It'll run hot, but maybe good for an outboard controller?
Okay. What do we have now?
Some kind of polymer.
Oh, this is going to be a fucking right pain. See, there's a very obvious kind of answer for this one, I think. I say that, I actually don't have a clue. So I could just throw them in. Oh no, because that won't actually work. If ice dead. No, because that'll add a double. And for them two. Then we need a double just for them. So, I don't think that one will be where I want it to go. But I do need two there, so it may have to be out of these two. Right, and then that leaves... Ah, okay. Got it.
This is awesome. A self-healing polymer. This stuff will survive almost anything.
I mean, I don't know if he uses this stuff in his suits or anything, but maybe it's something considering. Okay, well we have two more and then we have, I assume, the main one. We also have these... Can we access these? It's not letting me. Unless he's moved it.
Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
Yeah, we definitely can't access this, and I'm pretty sure that's what we used to do it on. Okay, I think that might be the main mission.
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter! I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy. Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over.
Yeah, like, how? How was people suddenly able to
Gonna
afford
miss
it then?
that humorless grimace. Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change. Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy.
I mean, at least he had a sense of humour. He had that going for him. So I guess that we can't do them other things for now. No. Does that mean we can just go on with the main story? Because we were doing them other things for a while. Does he have a thing we can listen to?
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement.
You're
connecting
correct.
nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Don't really know where you're going with that, Doc, gonna be honest. I'm still looking. I'm pretty certain it was over there. And we just can't access it now for some reason. I really don't know why. But, oh well, let's carry on.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
I mean, we're going to have to be careful with taking out loans, but sure.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
What are we doing?
You ready?
I mean, it's first time, so it's probably not going to work.
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test.
I have a feeling he's a bit in, like, over his head.
So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
He really needs to have a break for a bit, I reckon.
Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
So this is why he wouldn't let us do it. Oh, we're gonna have to start from scratch?
Oh, good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Can we remove these? Oh, we can remove everything. Oh, we can't remove these. Huh. And we can't turn them either. I mean, it's got to go through here, so start with a +4 and go with a +3. Actually, I'm gonna switch them out. we go. It was that easy. So now it should work perfectly fine.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
Did that hurt him?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
I mean, we already
It's
don't have a
from
place
MJ.
to live, so I guess we aren't gonna miss out.
Doctor,
on
I need to go.
too
But
much.
I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
Right, I think we might finish off with these because we had quite a few. I think. Oh, just not too many of them.
Cool. Logic controller for the microcables Doc's been theorizing.
I'll go with a 3. Uh, 2. I know I've done that wrong, but I can always change it any other time, so. Okay. So now I just need to figure out where have I gone wrong. If I gave it another 3 and replaced that for 1, it would spawn.
These things are awesome. So much more versatile. Simple AI that'll improve the prosthetics functionality over time. Welcome to the future.
Kind of want to use these where I know they'll at least work, so. So we do need to replace that 3 for a 2. Oh wait. Oh, it's still way over. There we go.
Now the prosthetic has a tiny brain. Cool. And Doc dove right in with the intracranial interface.
Okay. This. So we can remove that as well. Which means that we don't have to go through it, which means that it's going to get a bit more difficult. Oh no, we can't remove that. Okay. Let's go with... I always want to start off with the biggest number just so I can try and figure out how to get to the target. Huh. We could either completely ignore that. No, we have to completely ignore it actually. Or if I do take it straight through this way... Oh, that's like a triple... That's a triple? That's odd. That was actually a bit of a guess at the end, and I had no idea what that was going to do.
100% stable. We need to refine this design.
Right.
What's that?
What's what?
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle. Wait, is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
Right. We have spent most of our time here doing them fucking missions. But at least we did get past a bit of the main mission. Whether or not if it's worth it, I don't know, because it didn't seem like much. It literally seemed like it just wanted us to go in, to have a look at something, fix it, and then leave. But we did learn a bit more about them. I believe we have to call MJ.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. Are you still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like steak risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. No expectations. It'd be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
So we'll say it's upgrade here and go to... But with me, we've already done a fair amount. We don't have much going on, so... There's this little private army just all the way around. Well, for now we can just swing about, see what's going on. We still not have that upgrade, which is annoying. Because we have that one mission that just can't be completed yet. Why do I feel like it's trying to make me look at something?
I have to tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want to congratulate. I would have loved to have been one. Better yet, for those in a position of power who have listened to me and done something. They didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done. That, and listening to me every day!
Way to start yourself off there. I do wonder where the school is in this game though, because they had to have a school. Obviously, it's where Peter Parker went. So they've set up stations everywhere. Do we have new? We do. Stealth big time. Create a distortion field that can obscure you from non-alerted enemies' visions. And the spider armor. Okay, I kind of like that. Titanium alloy. Dynamic semi-liquid smart metal crystallizes to reflect all bullets except for sniper rounds. back at shooters. That's actually sounds pretty good. Basically, no bullets can damage you. That's not bad at all. Suspension matrix. This enemies into the end holds them there for a short. What kind of gadgets does he have? Like, what the fuck? That is not something he would ever have, ever. Right, well at least we can have a look at other skills now. Hold triangle while the Yeti yank enemies down and enable air combat moves. Swing kick will now knock over shield enemies. I actually really want that. And that one. When throwing an enemy, rapidly press triangle during the spin to counter... to continue spinning enemies. I'll go for that one. I do that a fair amount now. We've upgraded a bit. Don't think I've come across really any others. Like any other crimes or anything to now. Is there any crimes? Oh, done all the demon crimes here. There's a few more crimes over here. Yeah, now will be a time to just kind of finish up a few crimes that we need to do. Considering that there's actually nothing else that we need to do now. Maybe we have to wait kind of like for night time.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation in Longacre? Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
Hey, rooftops are for barbecues, not firefights.
Shit. Go to airflow 3 and look like 3 enemies at once.
Hey, MJ.
All right, I made this bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
Does that not work? Oh, that's bullshit. Right, well I still need to what? Airflow 3 enemies. Yeah, I still don't have electronic webs. Shit. They actually damaged me, but I don't think they ever actively tried to. Oh, I can't get the finishing thing anyway. I'm half time just fucking go down there and fight them.
Although it's kind of rude you didn't.
See, I don't know now if we can never get that, like, if there was an extra token in there. Wait, there's a research station? 2 out of 3? So I get that one, but with this one there isn't 2 at all. What? Maybe they don't spawn until like a certain time, but we've done all these. Have we done all? Yeah, we've done 2 here. Some of them there. Yeah, because there's a side mission here, but we haven't done all side missions yet, so I guess they just haven't unlocked yet. Right, okay. Right, we'll get to MJ's and then I think I'll call it an episode. We should have 2, maybe 3 up. I'm not too certain today. I'll try for 3, but I'll do 3 hours today, which will be 3 episodes. But I don't know if I'll get them all up by tonight. I may have one up tomorrow instead. I'll definitely be able to get 2 up though. Or at least I should be able to. If my internet isn't shit. I'll get there, then I'll head off. Not head off for this episode. I wonder what we're gonna cook up though, or I wonder if anything.
Units, pursuit in progress with masked terrorists believed to have a bomb.
Fuck's sake.
Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Ooh.
It isn't my favorite band of merry masked psychopaths. Here's your stuff.
Right, so now we're okay. I always forget that you aren't meant to. Got it.
Bomb in that truck. Gotta get it away from civilians. Reinforcements.
Great.
Do you demons put on the masks when you get here? Or do you ride around like that?
Right, that's a bomb done with. Shut up. Oh god. Ow! Oh. That guy just completely dodges everything. Can I? There we go. Who else? Got all of them?
Just like that movie with the bomb on the bus. What was it called?
Right. We're nearly there now, but... Right. I think I'll call it for this episode, and next time we will go and meet MJ for a slice to eat. Yeah, slice to eat. Maybe if it's pizza, but we'll see. But until next time... I thought they were people then. Until next time. Is there another? Oh, well, that'll be the start of the next episode. Anyway, peace.